by giving everyone the news in an app, you do get this very clean, end-to-end experience. So you get a beginning and an end, not an infinite page or an infinite series of clicks you can go to. Well, to begin with, we set ourselves a limit of a 20 megabyte download on a daily basis. I must admit that has crept up a little bit since then, but of course we're over a year on since we first started. But I think it was a good example to set that limit, so it made us work under that limit, not create a bloated product. The other great thing about the app is the reintroduction of Serendipity. So once upon a time in newspapers, you would flick through a paper and you'd see something that you probably wouldn't be interested in. And the same experience occurs on the app. Whereas more often these days on websites, people are going to stories that they see referred through social media or because it rates well. There's less serendipity on the website. Look, I think where it's heading is probably a trend more towards web apps, because native apps are expensive to produce, and when you're producing for multiple platforms, it becomes, you can't just translate an iPad app, an iOS app for an Android app. It doesn't look and feel the same. So I think that as HTML5 becomes more prevalent and developers are able to work with that more, that we'll see many more of those sort of web apps come up, preserving some of the experience from a native app, but much easier to build and maintain and use across multiple platforms.